It's the Third Street Podcast.
Are we live?
Welcome back to the Third Street Podcast. It's the podcast with the boys from the 86. Wyatt, how you doing?
Pretty good. I'm hanging in.
That's all. That's it. That's all you got to say to the people, to your fans.
The people know that I love them so deeply. I love them. Fuck boy.
I was going to give you a heads up, but I'm just going to start randomly picking someone to give us a little snippet.
No, I'm glad you didn't tell me because you got a genuine reaction.
There you go. This is episode 15, I believe, of the Third Street Podcast. Cruising through these things. If you didn't know, we're us in the 86th. We've got some merch available. We've also got some shows lined up. We got a link at S in the 86th on all your social media. This is the Third Street Podcast. We've got a link tree. It's in the bio. All of our shit is there. If you like any of it, or if you want to dive into any of it, like we're going to dive into this with the music Trivia Gauntlet. Cue the tune.
Hit it.
Is this AC/DC?
It's DCAC.
I think this is the furthest I've heard this ever.
Yeah.
Wee.
Could be an AC/DC song.
He's got a small wiener and he's walking around. Walking around. Small wiener and he's walking around. Dude, how does Brian Johnson not cough every time he sings?
Yeah, it's weird how he's like trained himself how to sing like that. I'm dizzy.
God, it still goes on longer.
Does this just keep going? Okay.
It's just going to keep going. I wasn't sure how long we could play that before we started losing viewers. So,
Tapatio, 2 inches.
yeah, let me.
To patio.
All right, so we have the Tapatio 2 and the 2 Engineers going head to head in a crazy
Head-to-head.
edition of Music Trivia Gauntlet. It's going to be just fucking crazy. Who wants to go first?
I feel like.
I can flip a pick.
Don't say it.
Say
I
it.
feel like we have the upper hand, maybe.
That's true.
Tapatio 2, pick a category.
Let's do album art for 1 to 2 points.
Yeah.
Almart, 2 points. This is your album. This is an album from 2008.
I got it.
I need the artist and the title.
We both have it. Wyatt doesn't know it.
Throw me a fucking bone, dude.
That would be Coldplay, Viva La Vida.
Yep.
Lock it in.
Locking her in.
Coldplay, Viva La Vida. That is correct.
Joe
Now,
Satriani sued him on this.
I want to give. So this is a fun fact about this album. Okay, so it is Coldplay, Viva La Vida from 2008. So first one that can tell me if anybody knows it, the full actual title of this album is an extra point. Spit it out. Whoever
Viva La Vida, Death and All His Friends.
Yep. God damn.
I was gonna say Viva La Vida Loca, but
It is. Viva La Vida or Death.
That was quick,
and All His
Josh.
Friends.
That was good.
Thanks.
I wasn't sure you'd know that. So
I've never listened to Coldplay.
that
my whole
gives
life.
the Tapatio 2. Oh,
Don't
fuck
think about
me.
it. Don't
What
think
was
about it. Don't think about it, dude.
Oh, whoa. What was that?
yeah, what was that?
What'd you just flash up there,
I
buddy?
didn't mean to do
Was that an album art?
No.
Right, like that's gonna be the one they pick. Should we get the 3-pointer or just 1 point on this?
If
I
you
know the
can
album.
get the 3-pointer.
Is there a timer on the category?
Yeah, fuck it. Album art 1 point. We'll take it.
Okay. This is an Avenged Sevenfold album from 2013. I just need the title of it.
I didn't see it the first time, but now I get why everybody was like, "What was that?
Hail to the king.
What was that?"
Hail to the king.
Final answer? Lock it
It's
in?
not, huh?
You want to lock it in?
Sure, let's lock it in.
All right. It is. Hail to the king.
Okay, cool. Josh was messing with my brain for a second there.
Okay. All right.
God, that was funny. as fuck.
Tapatio 2. Pick a
wanna do?
category.
Music trivia 2?
Let's do
Music trivia 2.
Music trivia. 2 points. Do you know Dave Grohl's middle name? Here's your 6 options. Ernie, Ian, Edward, Eric, Emmanuel, or Ethan.
Oh man.
I think Edward is the only one that like sounds good in his
Yeah,
name right there.
let's do
So
that.
I want to go for number 3, Edward.
Lock
Number
it in.
3, Edward. Locking it in?
Yep.
Incorrect. You guys have a guess?
It's Ian.
Guessing Ian?
Yeah, it's Ian.
Ian.
I was gonna say, it seems like he's not guessing.
You guys locking in Ian?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Too bad. It's Eric.
Damn it. I just thought maybe if I had exuded
I'm listening
confidence.
to his book right now, The
That's
Storyteller.
exactly what I did.
But I don't think I don't think he ever says his middle
Real
name. in
recognize
it.
real.
I couldn't remember if he did or not either.
So that's no points.
I was just thinking like Scott Ian. Like Ian. could be
0
like a-
points for the field here.
All right. Well, what are we picking?
Yeah, 2 engineers.
Album art 3 or
Sure, why not?
why not? Yeah, let's do it. Album art 3.
You guys are down 3-1, so that makes sense. Album art. 3 points available. This is your album. I need title, artist, and year released.
Rob Thomas, Matchbox 20. It is Matchbox 20. What's the fucking big song off this record? I'm gonna say 99. 98 actually. Matchbox 20, 98. What's the biggest song you can
I
think by
can't think.
Matchbox
I
20?
can't think of the name of it.
Just the biggest song you can think of by Matchbox 20.
I can't think of it right now. Can you?
No.
I don't think about Matchbox 20.
Let's go ahead and give me a final answer. You got
Matchbox 20 in the end.
in the end.
Or
You said it.
In the end, and you said 98, correct?
Yeah.
Matchbox 20 is correct. The year and the title are incorrect. You guys got to
Damn.
guess for year and album title for this Matchbox 20 album.
Man. 97. Self-titled.
97 self-titled is incorrect. It's yourself or someone like you in 96.
I just don't think about that band.
The only Matchbox
Matchbox.
20 I know is Rob Thomas in Smooth. featuring,
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Rob
it.
Santana featuring Rob Thomas.
Matchbox had some good songs.
They did. That's a good band. I just never really got
I
it.
believe the world is coming to an end.
I can only sleep when it's raining.
What do you
Bring
wanna
your
do
bring your
here?
date to Chili's.
All right,
Till
to patio
only fucking
2.
6.
You want to do a random gauntlet one?
Yeah.
I was going to say,
This is gonna be something.
Alright, we gotta have it back to the
Let's do a random gauntlet for 3.
Okay.
Miss it.
which one you want to do?
do a music trivia one.
Let's do red.
Or we could just steal from them, you know.
Roja,
Roja.
not
Okay.
azul.
Random Gauntlet Red
I heard Azul.
is a new style that we've never done anything kind of like this before.
Great.
Okay.
I'll just
Just show the side on the phone, yeah.
I'll just show you guys the slide. I just need you to tell me who this is.
Ooh.
Can we see this?
Not yet. We don't
Not
want
yet.
to chance yet.
Ronnie Radke.
Ronnie Radke?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, so no.
Your mom.
Do you guys know who this is? Anybody?
Never seen
David
it.
Gilmour.
Is that Billy Strings?
It isn't.
Uh,
It is not. Okay.
I've never seen that man in my life.
It is Matt Walsh from 3 Days Grace.
Oh, is that the new singer?
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to do,
Favoritism.
Tannen?
Geez, do you want to... So, if we tie it up at 1 point music trivia, it's 3-3. Let's say they take a music trivia 3 point, and then we get the random gauntlet 3 point.
So you want to try for 1 point?
Let's
Okay.
go with 1 point.
Let's do it. 1 point music trivia.
I love this. Okay. Blank. This is a band. They're an
The
American
Killers.
rock band
Killers,
from Las Vegas.
Good question, buddy.
Brandon Flowers, Dave Koenig. After going through a number of short-term bass players and drummers in the early days, Mark Stromer and Ronnie Vanucci Jr. joined the band in 2002. Your answer is The Killers, and that is correct.
There's like two famous...
I love Dave Koenig.
Two famous
His guitar
Las
work is
Vegas
great.
bands, and that is Imagine Dragons and The Killers.
And Dave Koenig and Brandon Flowers.
The
I
Killers.
hate Imagine Dragons.
Imagine that.
Imagine
I have
dragging these nuts across your
Dude.
What's their
Got him!
Fucking stupid.
Got him. What's their main song that's like?
Who? Imagine Dragons?
Yeah.
The thunder and the lightning or
Oh.
whatever.
They did
And
have
the
one good
thunder.
song.
the radioactive. Radioactive.
That was their first one.
Yeah, that
They
was a
had
good
one good song.
What?
Fuck yeah, they did.
Wrong.
That.
Let's do another random gauntlet. What do you think?
Yep.
Okay.
You might be able to get this one.
Natural by Imagine
Dude.
Dragons
Just
is cool as
They're both trivia questions, so it really doesn't matter. But Random Gauntlet 3 point is a trivia question. Can you name me 3 of the major 4 record labels? The 4 that are known as the Big 4. They're the biggest. They own the most shares of all 4. Just need 3 of them.
Capitol.
Mm.
Epic.
Mm.
Sony.
Mm.
Capitol, Epic, and Sony.
Mm.
Those are not 3 of the 4 major record labels.
Damn.
Do you guys know what?
Yes.
Okay.
Island
give me 3.
Records.
Give me 3.
Geffen Records. No.
Island, Sony, Capitol.
No.
Epic.
Nope. Sony is the only one that you guys are
Now
naming.
this
in
is epic.
the Big 4 are Sony, EMI,
Universal.
Universal, and Warner.
Wow. So I thought Island was way higher than that.
Yeah, so a lot of your I don't know how it breaks up individually,
Warner
but like
probably owns Island.
I was gonna say Sony, Universal owns a lot of them,
Right.
and especially in the
Never
past
mind.
like 10 years.
Well, it's tied, and we have the next
Well,
one.
we should have got fucking Warner. In LA, it's the biggest fucking building that
Is this
everyone
current
went
day?
and recorded at.
I just didn't think of Universal as music.
That's it.
It's from
Oh
people.
man.
The LP. So we're doing the other music trivia.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can take
we
it.
really might go to a tiebreaker. Is this an all or nothing?
No, all or nothing. All right, your 3-point
All
trivia
or nothing.
is David Paul Hewson is the lead singer for which
Paul
band?
David.
Paul David Houston.
Paul
You have
David.
Dyslexia.
You have dyslexia?
No.
You positive?
Is the lead singer for which band?
He has 2 first names. So they can go. The order of them does not matter.
I mean, it's valid.
I'm gonna say. I don't know that guy's name,
Maybe.
but it's
Sure,
a
why not?
The Darkness.
Lock it in.
The Darkness. Okay. That is incorrect.
Dang it.
Kiss.
No.
What?
It's Paul Stanley.
I know, but that could be his stage name.
Damn it. If that's true.
It's not. It's U2. This is Bon. It's Bono's
Bono?
real name.
Oh yeah.
Really?
I had no
What
idea.
a boner.
What the heck?
What a boner. What the heck?
So we have a fucking tiebreaker.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
Eston's been waiting for this moment for 15 weeks.
And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life.
Dude.
Oh, this is historic. You guys ready for your tiebreaker question?
What? Can you explain how it works? Everybody has a guess. Closest person, their team wins.
Yes. Yep. Closest person to this number wins.
I hate
Jesus
these number
fucking
guessing
Christ.
All right, let's go.
It's the best
Third
way to
Street
do a tiebreaker,
Podcast.
right?
Yeah.
Is because
It's the
What street are we on?
Third Street
okay.
Podcast.
All right, here is your tiebreaker question. What is Tommy Lee's net worth? This is a solid number. It's a whole number in millions, right? So it's not going to be exact.
Are we giving one team answer?
No, everyone. Well,
No, you get answer whatever you want.
so
Whoever's
each
closest.
team gets two choice or two chances to get closer, realistically.
I'm dead.
All right. So let's have everyone flip it over to show the camera, so we can't change our answers here. So we have 69 million,
Nice.
25 million, 70 million, and 15 million. Holy shit! Tannen's on the money.
No way.
It is 70 million.
God damn it!
Damn it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I thought you were gonna take it with 69 million.
Fuck off.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Damn.
I just wanted somebody to say nice, and Zach did, so I'm happy.
I'm
The
going
two engineers take it in the tiebreaker, folks.
Wow. By one.
If you don't like and subscribe, I'm gonna be upset. let's
I have mental notes.
let's get into why we're really here.
Why
right?
are we here?
Why are we here?
Well,
Well,
Once
when a
upon
mommy
time-
and a daddy really
Dude, come the fuck on! Oh my god.
no, I have I do have a question. Let's make it relevant here. Okay, let's tie it back into the podcast and what people came to see.
come to see.
Have you guys?
Solid timing, man. Solid time.
What
All
did
right,
we, what did we
why people are going to tune into this podcast? the real reason that people are going to listen to this is for this album review for people that haven't heard it or people that are interested in hearing new music. This week we review the latest record from the band Sleep Token, titled "Take Me Back to Eden." I want to know what you guys think of it. Okay, well, so since I picked the album, I'll start.
Yep.
Okay? How about that?
Yep.
I hadn't listened to this record. I had my older brother sent me the song "The Summoning."
You picked it and hadn't listened to it. That's a ballsy move.
No.
Risky move.
I did listen to it, and then I picked because I listened to several
Okay.
albums because I wasn't really sure what to pick, but it wasn't like I listened to it and liked it and went, I'm gonna pick it
Okay.
beforehand. I mean, because this album came out in like May of 2023, so almost a year ago. I up until a couple weeks ago, I had only listened to the song "The Summoning." I really like it. And honestly, I really like the outro. You know, they do like this weird.
Take me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just
Funky.
it throws the song on its head, right?
Yep.
It's just completely different. Very refreshing. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna consider this album, and I listened to it, and my first listen through, I wasn't gonna pick it because I didn't think everyone would like it because it is odd. It's not, from listening to the one song, it's not what I thought this record would be
No.
Right.
at all.
I agree with that.
No.
I'd also never listened to Sleep Token, so I was expecting something, like that song.
Right.
The band is completely different. That song's kind of an anomaly. Kind
It
of.
is.
I mean,
They have
yeah,
a couple
kind of.
that
Yeah,
are
just-
similar in style to that.
Yeah. Really long songs too. Shit. I mean, they have like 5 or 6 of these songs are over 6 minutes, 6-7 minutes.
From
Yeah.
Aqua Regia to like the Apparition are all like 3.5 or 4 minute songs, but Chokehold to Granite are like fucking 5.5 to 8 minute songs, and then Rain to Euclid are fucking like all 8 minute songs. They're very long.
Yeah, they if you actually look at it, it flip flops. Like Chokehold's like under 4 minutes. The Summoning's like 7:05. Granite's like 4. Aqua Regia or whatever, and Vor are I think 4.5 minutes. Or whatever. Ascensionism is almost 8 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Are You Really Okay? Short. Apparition's long. The acronym one, the Do You Wish That You Loved Me?
Right.
Actually, a good
Is
song.
that what that stands for?
Yeah.
But overall, my first listen through, I was like, I don't know. But the more I listened to it, the more I appreciate it. I think I needed to get over my predetermined thought of what this album was going to be, because I mean there were songs like Ascensionism, Take Me Back to Eden, Are You Really Okay? That my first listen through, I was like,
Really
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear this.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't what I'm listening to this album for. And after listening to it 2 or 3 times, start to appreciate those songs because they're good songs. It just wasn't what I was expecting.
They are, but I was so primed to like hear a specific sound after listening to the Summoning. So I didn't know. I did know, but my brain didn't connect that Sleep Token was the band that had written the Summoning. And so I got to that second song and I was like, I know this song. I was like, where do I know this song? And that song fucking rips.
That song is huge. Everyone knows that
Also,
song.
And it's easily the best song on the album, in my opinion.
It is.
Hands down.
well, Chokehold. Holy fuck! What a way to start a record.
It
Yeah,
was.
that's a good song.
Damn, man.
That's a good
I
song.
was so fucking excited for this record, knowing that the Summoning. So I listened to this record when you showed me Chokehold in like July of this last year.
I would have
23.
showed you the Summoning. I didn't know.
Yeah, you showed me the Summoning. I got excited about this record. I got about halfway through this record, and I was like, that's not a record for me. But I listened to the Chokehold again when you sent it to me, and I was like, holy fuck, man, this is so fucking cool. And then it follows with the Summoning, and it's like, this is gonna be a great record, man.
Right.
Ooh, it's gonna be a great record. And then it changed a lot.
Yeah.
And honestly, Granite was still up there for me. Where I lost it was the Aqua Regia.
That's
It's
not
still-
even where I lost it.
It's such a weird song.
One thing I have with the whole album that's just weird, like if I were to sit down and try to pinpoint like what sound is Sleep Token, what are they? I would have a hard time figuring out how to describe like even just like genre wise because they bounce so
You want to
much.
know what I call them? Morgan Wallen hardcore.
It's pretty good.
Dude.
All right,
I
because like there's
I agree with you. It's hard to describe
because
what
there's
they're-
like
what they're
elements
doing
of
here.
like just like digital pop
Yes.
mixed with like I mean obviously the gent element is in there, but then there's like this weird fuzzy undertone. I don't know what you call it.
Definitely gents.
It gents,
does
but
gentle.
it
It's a
but
little
it doesn't
gentle.
feel like traditional like jaunty music. Like there's parts for sure that are like kind of like Meshuggah-esque. I think like the end of Ascensionism. I could be wrong.
Ascensionism is the one.
Yeah,
that,
the end of that one.
The first like
goes
4
like,
minutes.
"Dun."
Yeah, the first like 4 minutes is like
Yeah, it's like piano and like
Right,
slow,
right.
R&B,
Really pretty,
whatever.
kind of.
And then it goes
The beat.
quiet,
Almost
and then it's heavy as fuck for like 30, 45
Right.
seconds, and then goes back to
it
that
goes
ballad
back to
theme.
yeah.
Right.
And then they cut it back. My note was the ups and downs are almost too much for me.
Same.
Yeah,
And
so
they have the same, almost the same, pattern in every song. Almost every song. Well, I'm just talking about the
Or
song
just the
structure
structure.
itself. Almost every song starts really slow, like
very stoic.
either with a piano or some electronic element or like a clean guitar on one song. Most of the songs start really slow, and they either pick up and get really huge and heavy, or they just don't, and they.
And
I don't
then
like
And it
the
kind of peters out.
Even
Yeah.
in the songs they get really heavy in, you're talking like 3.5 minutes into the song.
right.
Right.
It's late in the
It
song.
takes a
yeah.
while.
And
Man,
that was a weird thing for me because. So, I took a lot of notes, but a particular note is, I think it's on Take Me Back to Eden. Holy fuck, man. 7 minutes and 30 seconds into that song, it's the coolest song on the record. 7 minutes and 30
I
seconds.
really like Take Me Back to Eden.
That was
that's
such
good
a
one.
weird dynamic song. Obviously, they're doing like a Jesus of Suburbia type deal where like they start the song one way, 2 minutes it goes that way, and then they completely
It's got
resent
movement
It's like-
to it.
to a new style, and then they do a new style. Like
It's like a new
the very
song.
beginning of Take
It's
Me
very
Back to Eden
progressive.
Is like
Yeah.
just a piano and him singing. Very, very also. He's got a lot of shit on his vocals. The whole album, he's got a lot of shit on his
Well,
vocals.
that and his vocals are so weird.
He's got an accent.
His
I-
his
very
accent
British.
is strong,
It
Very
is-
British.
It is very strong.
like
but
almost too much.
I will say
Take
this
me
though.
back to Eden. Sorry, that's not it.
If you, I mean, I don't know if you guys, I do just because I sing, but when you really like listen to, so in Granite, well, in the Summoning in Granite, I think I tried to look it up, but I couldn't really find anything on it. I'm not sure if he's the one that screams.
I think he does all of it.
I think so.
That, and if he does, then that's even more impressive. But there's some, like I can show you a part in Granite, a vocal run that he does that. When you listen to it with appreciation for vocals, you're like, "Holy shit!"
It goes from like baritone to
Yeah,
tenor kind of thing.
goddamn.
But
Dude's got a good voice.
He'll go like this.
Like his
And-
falsettos that he
Yeah,
hits,
man.
And then I never should have cut you off. And then there's another vocal track under it going, I never should.
Right, it's like baritone.
Right.
Off. And it's all reverbed as fuck.
Right.
And it does sound cool.
It
The
gives,
mix
like, a
is
droney
cool,
effect,
but
yeah.
like so much effects on every vocal track in this whole record.
Yeah. So,
Like he's also singing under himself here, or maybe not right here, but
it's just doubled. The vocal run that I was talking about is, I was like, "Holy shit!" And I actually went back and listened. I was like, and then I was trying to do it, and I was like, "Man, it's a hard little." I mean, it's an actual run.
He's a really
Damn.
talented vocalist.
Yeah.
he's also so low. He's so low in that register.
But he has like a huge range.
He does.
Yeah, big range. I wrote though, the dude's got a great voice, but I can't tell if I actually like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah. So, but there's an aspect of his voice for me that's like same. You're like, I don't know if I really like it,
Yeah,
but
The guy can sing.
totally.
I'm leaning towards I like it because I've definitely never heard anybody else sound
I think
like
it's
that.
just
right.
so
Very unique.
very unique.
left of center for me. Like I've just, it's just so weird.
He
Yeah.
doesn't really
He has a
ever
weird voice.
leave the that register unless they start going fucking hard.
Yeah. Dude, like
Yeah.
his falsettos in The Summoning and in Take Me Back to Eden
Are great.
are so good.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing: if you sing low, in general, like if you sing down at that register, that lower register right there, it's not that hard to hit like the next higher register if you have a low voice.
That is not true at all.
What does that even mean?
That's not true. It's
So he's not.
disagree.
He's not really hitting falsettos.
Yeah,
No,
Yes, he is.
he's-
Absolutely.
He's
Yes.
really good.
this.
That's a falsetto.
That
That
guy
is-
can
He's
sing.
also singing that main line too. He's singing
Well,
the
yeah,
melody.
it's layered,
That guy can sing.
but yeah.
Yeah,
He-
no,
he can. He
there's
is-
live videos of him singing that song.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He's good at singing in his normal register, his falsetto register, and then he can scream
And then
like a
he screams.
motherfucker too.
yeah.
That's
He's a-
fucking cool.
he's a-
That
very
really is him doing the whole thing.
Solid vocalist. Yeah.
Yeah, he really
I
is
think so.
super talented.
I think so. I mean, because he,
Is he a big man?
He's like a skinny, scrawny. They all wear masks, so I don't know.
yeah, they're
And they have like robes and
They're-
shit.
I also
they're
don't like
anonymous.
that.
They
very
honestly
much,
look. They look kind of like super
Well,
pagan to me.
his name is Vessel.
What'd you say?
What?
Like just pagan.
The
Well,
pagan
I think
deities,
that's what they're.
dude.
I think that's what they're going
Like,
for.
oh, definitely.
But
But they sing a lot about spiritual shit.
well,
Like, are they into like the Kabbalah?
here's what on that note that I didn't like. It kind of clashed for me. Is I don't like a lot of his lyrics. I feel like especially like at the end of the summoning, when the very end of the song when it changes and he's. I can't remember what he says, but he says like on God, but it's like he's talking about I want to be your man and some shit like that. It just doesn't vibe with
Does
the
he
whole
say
like,
on God?
It sounds like he does.
Oh,
No,
God.
no, he doesn't. He doesn't say on God.
I hope not.
But he
Right
says
now,
something
we
about
can
like
find
being.
out.
It's like
Right
did you?
now.
It's like
I
did you
wanna-
mistake me for a sign from
Yeah,
God?
look
or
up-
something
look up
like
the
that?
lyrics.
Did
Oh.
I mistake you for a
For a
sign,
sign
from God?
from God.
He does say that.
Oh, well.
Yes.
So then, what
Yeah.
does he say about wanting to be your man or something like that?
Yeah, yeah.
He says, I want to be your man.
It's
That-
like
that-
it's like
I mistake you for a sign from God.
or
No cap.
And then it does a shitload of music stuff.
no, it did.
Hey,
that,
look it up,
to
man.
me, like
Lazy.
that juxtaposition of like those type of like kind of sexy lyrics, and their whole image just like doesn't vibe for me.
It's
Their
weird.
images
Yeah, you
are-
got these like weird pagan looking freaking Kabbalah dudes getting all spicy with their sex talk.
From top to bottom, this album was kind of a roller coaster to listen to.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Like more than any album we've talked about so far.
Bore was my least favorite fucking song on the whole
The heaviest fucking song on the album.
And you can't. I tried hard, man. I tried to understand what they're saying. I cannot.
Yeah, it's
I
that
do not
Vor's
know
when he
what
screams.
he's
He
saying.
screams in.
I
a
wrote-
lot.
Vor gets heavy again. I definitely prefer the heavier side of this band.
Me
I do too.
But there's a different heavy side that I like compared to what the fuck they did in Bore. I really legitimately, like, I hate to be the guy like, I can't understand them. You fuck people that listen to heavy music.
All the screamo sounds the same.
Yeah. And I don't like that either, but I couldn't understand him at all.
No,
Not,
all the
not a
screamo
word. I
sounds the
couldn't pick it
same.
apart. And I was like, man, I'm trying hard.
Also,
I like heavy music, dude. The best fucking part on this whole record, as far as heavy music goes, outside of I guess
Take Me Back to Eden?
Chokehold, is "Take Me Back to Eden."
Totally.
7 minutes and 30 seconds.
Down, down,
Dude,
like that. After that
fucking
intro
rips.
hits,
That
yeah.
rips as fuck.
Yeah, that's good.
Wanted to show you because I don't know. If I knew you'd be really analytical of Granite, but
Who?
this is for Tannen. It's towards the end when the actual drums come in. His fills that he does on
they're
the
crazy.
the
Dude,
cymbal,
This
the
drummer
bells.
is so good.
He does full fills, but just on the bell, just different bells.
Yeah.
Just wait. It's so good. Right.
He's a good drummer.
Yeah,
No
don't-
one's
they-
arguing he's not a good drummer. He's a
Yeah.
fucking good drummer. Their
like
their
they-
pop machine drum mix sucks
Right,
ass.
yeah.
I hate
Yeah,
that.
I feel like they threw that in there to be trendy and to catch listeners.
Why
Yeah,
would they do
totally.
that?
I think.
Why
so
would they
too,
do that when they
man.
have such a killer drummer
Right?
Yeah,
at
right.
their fingertips? You know what I
Killer
mean?
band.
I feel like they're just tapping into markets
Can you play,
outside of metal with it.
Honestly, if they got rid of the first 3 minutes of most of these songs, they'd be such a better album.
Totally.
And ultimately, so when bringing it kind of full circle, ultimately after listening to all 12 songs twice, is why I went. You know, I am going to pick it because I knew there'd be a little back
Good
and forth. I wasn't
discussion,
sure if you
yeah.
guys would lean for it or against it because it's really like 50-50. It's like
Right.
the first half of every song is weird and kind of mediocre.
Yeah.
Well, I should
I
say
mean, you
mediocre.
kind of summed it up for me.
Can you
Honestly,
play-
that's a complete summation of my thoughts. Is that
my-
if they
one of
clip
my
the
favorite
first
parts
3
of the whole
minutes off of
record-
every song, it'd
One
be
of my
great.
favorite parts of the whole record is the second verse in Rain.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude,
yeah. I like.
That rips as fuck.
Um,
Rain was actually one of my more favorite songs on the whole record.
I will say, I don't know, some of the like quieter stuff. I like track 9 right before that.
Mhm.
I know that it's like building stuff, and it's not quite like the heavy parts that we were just grooving to, but I do like parts of it where it's kind of just like good background noise, like to like do my laundry to.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, I'm not listening to it because I want to listen to like our kick-ass band.
Do you know where?
but
it's not active
right.
listening,
It's
right?
atmospheric.
Yeah.
So I will say this though, and I kind of was trying to hint at it at the beginning. If I can get over what I'm wanting to hear from this album, the song "Are You Really Okay" is a really good song.
Yeah, I think I wrote that too.
But it's slow. It's a completely like different genre of song.
What I liked this one because I wrote it's another slow one, but it's no trap beats and it's got a cool clean guitar on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I said, "Are you really
it's
okay?"
That sounds like something Clint Eastwood would write.
I said, "It's really okay, I guess."
I
no
mean,
trap beats
I
and
like.
it's got a nice
I
clean.
liked it.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Nice
No
clean
trap
guitar.
beats.
But
Nice
also,
clean guitar.
on that song, I said I was waiting for the peak of the song for 2 minutes too long.
It does have a nice clean guitar.
Because that song is also like fucking 5.5 minutes, and you don't get into the breakdown until like 3.5 minutes in.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's a hard one. To me, it's still listenable. I like listening to albums front to back, and I think this is one of those albums that's going to be harder for me to do that.
Yeah, I
agree
mean,
with
I
that.
don't think it's a front to backer. I have.
There's a few songs like "Take Me Back to Eden" and "The Summoning" I'll still listen to. I agree with Josh. "The Summoning" it was cool for me for like about 6 months, and now it's getting to a point where I skip it in my playlist, and it's not because I hate the song, it's because I overplayed it.
Yeah.
And
And you know what? That's
Also,
what you
Chokehold,
want.
I think is super underrated.
That's what you
Chokehold
want.
is sick as fuck.
well, that's what you want as an artist for sure.
Dude, Chokehold, when they go that bah, 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 in that chorus, and they just don't stop it, and you're like, damn, I kind of like fucking not stopping that noise that you were at first were like, ooh, that's a little abrasive, and then you're like, oh, fuck yeah, baby, keep playing it.
I don't mean to cut you off, Tannen, but
We gotta go.
Well, no, let's just do. Let's give it a rating. Thumbs up, 50%. Thumbs down on the count
All
of
right.
3.
This is a hard one. This
I'm
is the
making
hardest
you.
one
I'm
yet.
making you decide. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There's. So we got 2.5, 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5.
Damn, you went down all the way down.
Wait, hold on.
That's our scale of it.
That's 2.5.
1.5. Oh yeah, 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
You're right.
So literally half. They got a half.
Yeah,
score.
they got a 50%.
If they would take 50% of these songs off, it would.
No kidding.
That's
Okay.
Before our cameras die here or overheat or whatever the fuck they're doing right now, I have a song for you all at home to listen to this week. These guys have listened to it. You guys know what it is. My song to listen to this week is "Better Hell" by Bilmuri. Bilmuri.
I love Bilmuri, dude.
Song "Better Hell." It's their new single out right now. I'm fucking obsessed with it.
it's so good.
It's
Is this a band?
crazy.
This isn't.
We should just.
This
They,
isn't.
I mean,
have a few
they
albums.
they have several albums, but not that. Yeah, they're just starting, or he's
Bill
just
Murray.
starting.
You've been nonstop about them.
Yeah, dude, I'm about it.
This isn't the actor Bill Murray, is it?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
this is the band Bilmuri.
There's a band.
It's spelled.
Yeah, you've been about this guy for a while, huh?
Bilmuri.
Yeah, Bilmuri.
Bill Murray. Yep.
All right.
So that's my song recommendation for this week. Give it a listen. Check out Sleep Token. Take Me Back to Eden. Formulate your own opinion on it.
If you're from Great
You know what
Britain,
we think.
you're really gonna like it.
Tell us if we're wrong and why we're wrong.
Yeah, in
We're
the
not
comments
wrong, but
below.
Tell us why you think we're wrong.
In the comments below.
Yeah.
In the comments.
We comment
Below.
all the time.
All right. This is episode 15, the Third Street Podcast. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye, Tannen.
Bye bye, Tannen.
Bye-bye, Tannen.
Bye.
I never talk about you. I never even speak your name. After all you put me through, I know you stole a piece of me. So when they ask who hurt you, point the finger at myself, but I think of you. It's in the past, but I still do.